name is Kate Carter. I'm a fiber artist, so I work primarily with wool. I do a lot of spinning and knitting, but not exclusively. I like to dabble in a bunch of stuff, so the work that I'm contributing to this show is a combination of some ceramics work, some homespun and home dyed fibers, and installation. And my connection to Latcham Gallery is that I am a volunteer, so sometimes I'm at the front desk, and sometimes I'm helping out installing the shows with Tyler. So the piece is entitled "The Falling is Inevitable," and it's an installation that I created in 2021 as part of a group exhibition. So my coworkers and I up at the Halliburton School of Art and Design were given a really rare pandemic exhibition opportunity. And what was really fascinating relative to making art during the pandemic was that normally you would have meetings in person, but we couldn't. So we were meeting regularly through Zoom and Microsoft Teams, all of the platforms that we were using to teach at that point. We also used those to meet with each other, and it actually became this incredible process of support and communication because we were all feeling so isolated. For me, the work itself was really personal, and I hadn't worked like that before. And it just happened, it was the pandemic, and I, among many other people, I got separated and divorced during the pandemic. So that was a big change in my life, and I just let myself create a big change in my art practice. The spinning and the dyeing and the knitting of the wool, that's sort of a natural outgrowth from some of the work I did during my master's thesis. The ceramic parts happened because I got roped into teaching some of the ceramic courses up north to play with materials that I hadn't engaged with in, say, 20 years. So to bring that back into my practice was awesome and totally specific to that moment in time. Yeah, and it was just an intuitive process of this is what I feel like making right now. I was responding to how my body felt. I was responding to an hibiscus tree that I was plant sitting for my landlord. Just really simple day-to-day life things that, when I zoomed out, they were about how I felt about the end of my marriage, basically. It doesn't look like that, but that's what I was thinking about as I was spinning the yarn and as I was, playing with the clay. When we first returned to campus, the thing that really hit me was the bravery of the students. Everybody was afraid. We were all scared, right? January 2021, we were deep into the pandemic and deep into these repetitive lockdown cycles, and our understanding of this disease was still evolving. We didn't know if we were going to make each other sick by being on campus together, but we did it anyway because our need to make art was so strong. It's that you're reminding me how essential art is to our lives. It's essential for us as makers. It's who we are and it's how we communicate, but you're also giving a gift to the people who are going to see your work.